So I know it's not just me, but I really wish that we would start a new trend. I wish that there was a new movement around the other things that women have to offer, the other things that can be glorified about a woman besides her booty cheeks. Because I just feel like it has gone overboard. Like, we're at a state now in society where it's like the booty cheeks are taking precedence over the human being themselves. It's really gotten to that point, I feel like. And this is just the power of programming that has taken over. But it's up to us to say, is this the trend that I want to continue to feed into? Because me personally, I'm pretty sick of hearing and seeing so much about what a body looks like when there's so much more to us as women that we have to offer. Can we talk about, a woman's intelligence? Wow, she's very smart. She's very beautiful. She's got some nice hair. She has a wonderful walk about herself, a beautiful spirit, a nice aura. But we're at a point in time now where it's like, if she has the booty, if she has the boobies, if she has the hourglass figure, then that's everything. And I just feel like it gets old after a while. And this isn't me throwing shade, because I'm somebody that can acknowledge when I see a beautiful person, when I see a woman that has a nice physique. I can definitely give props when props is due. But I feel like at some point, it just has to go beyond that. Like, what else does she have going for herself besides what she's sitting down on? And I remember at one point in time, it didn't used to be this excessive. Now I feel like it's to the point where, because the programming has gone so far, now some men don't even care what butt the body is on, as long as the butt is big, as long as the physique is right. She or he or whatever is hittable, is attainable, is the thing to strive to be. And I don't know, I just feel like it has to be a line drawn somewhere. I remember when Dick Gregory was here, he had a conversation one point in time, and he spoke on this. And he said, it's doo-doo back there. Doo-doo comes out of there. It's a clip out there where he talks about how, that's what a woman sits down on. That's what we go to use the toilet with. So, I don't know. I just feel like it just has gone a little bit overboard. And I feel like sometimes it's a need to ask, like, is this really normal? And is this really acceptable? Like, even when we're thinking about the youth that are coming up behind us, or the children that we're raising, do we really want our children or the youth to think that that's all a woman has or should be commended about? Is her behind, is her body, is her physique. And I know this isn't a video that's going to change an entire program, because this is very much embedded in culture. But it's just food for thought, Like, it's very rare that we hear different conversations, or we see different compilations and visuals of women being recognized for more than just their body. And I think that it's time for those visuals and for those things to be more of something that's highlighted, versus the things that are pushed to the background, versus them being an afterthought. Like, first it's the woman's body that's glorified, and then you actually see the human being, when it really should be the opposite. The human being, the person that they are, and then all of those other things. But yeah, that's just my thoughts.